Now, if you were here yesterday, you know we had our fourth annual pitch competition. And the great thing about the pitch competition is we do two parts. We do a student pitch competition, which is hosted and held and helped by Northwood University. And then we have our vendor pitch competition. So they came yesterday, they showed up, and they actually took home the W. So do me a favor, this is their full presentation. They're coming back for round number 2. They left us with a cliffhanger yesterday, but they're back to finish the story. So this is DAS Technology. Please do me a favor. Let's welcome up Josh Leader, Director of Dealer Relations for DAS, and Scott Pechstein, Senior Vice President of Business Development at DAS Technology. Let's give them both a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, say, what's on this QBQ card? I seen you got the Q card. What's on the, I want to know the plays.
Omaha.
Enjoy.
All right. Hey, everybody. So yesterday we had
Hello.
2 minutes. We had to squeeze everything into 2 minutes. Today we've got 18 and counting. So we won a pitch competition. How about that? Second year. Last year we won it as well. Or 2 years ago in Vegas. We didn't do it last year.
2 for 2.
So we've got 18 minutes to pitch everybody. I don't like pitching. It's not our style. So we'll just kind of talk to you. If you've got questions, scream them out. But we are here to talk about Power AI Search. Right? So search has changed. Historically, it was SEM and SEO. Now it's different indexing. It's a different way to index. It's based off of your reputation. It's based off of consumer sentiment coming from review sites, coming from social. It's an AI product. Who better to pitch an AI product than our AI person?
Expect to see a lot of AI at NADA. Bolt-ons, bots, and even AI agents, like me. But no one has the DAS X factor. We're AI native, with AI built into the foundation of our platform. We set the standard for AI native sales and service communications that drive revenue. From AI search to our customer data and experience platform, everything we do improves the consumer experience. That's the DAS X factor.
We're celebrating the industry at Allegiant Stadium Thursday night, February 5th. Get your party pass and see our newest tech in action at the DAS Technology booth.
If you have nothing better to do tonight, you can hang with us. Just come to, well, you got to sit through a pitch. This is a pitch. Just follow us back to the booth. We'll take care of you. With that said, we do a lot. We are Digital Airstrike. We're based out of Scottsdale, Arizona. We're an A to X provider. We're not an A to Z provider. An A to Z provider doesn't exist. That's a unicorn. We do everything in auto but websites, CRM, and DMSs. So we're here just to talk about a sliver of what we do, really the AI portion and the portion that's specifically indexing so you show up on AI search. So I went ahead and I highlighted things in the funnel that we're talking about. We'll start off with how do you index, Josh, for AI search? All these searches are taking place on Grok, on ChatGPT, Claude. The old days of how people find us are gone, huh?
Man, it seems like we're on a speed dating right now. I'm just talking real fast. Missed a couple things. I want to talk about the funnel that should be a cylinder, targeting the exact customers that is engaging and in the market buying. But right now, you know, it was always a race to be, you know, on page 1 of Google. You have to be the answer source, right? So how do you get to be the premier dealership in AI search? Well, reputation matters. You have to have recent reviews. You have to have responses in a timely manner. And you have to have the answers that people are searching for. Those have to be on your websites. Those have to be talked about. And that's what we do. We help you do that.
So the AI search bots are looking for backlinking, right? They're looking for consumer sentiment. It's really important that you've got your reputation sites, your Facebook, your meta properties, all linked up to your dealership. We take it one step further. We'll actually go out of our way to ensure that your positive reviews are getting put on your website, right? We'll build a microsite out. It's all about indexing. And it's not indexing the old days where you put a bunch of stuff on the bottom of your website as far as where your Chevy dealer, yes, Ford, Toyota, Honda, so you can be found for different makes. It's consumer sentiment. It's what the consumers are saying. Not only the conversations as far as what they're saying about you in those posts, how you respond as well. That's all being indexed. A good way of getting reviews out is video. We see 2x open rate over just text or email. If you're not doing anything at all, we see a 6x rate, a 600% increase by running videos for your review solicitations, whether it be service or sales. They look a little something like this.
Thank you for your recent visit to our dealership. We value your feedback. Please click the Yes button below to leave us a public review. Or, if you prefer private feedback, click the Provide Direct Feedback button to submit your comments directly to us. Thank you for sharing your experience.
So videos are going to have a much better take rate when you're communicating with your consumers. Embracing AI to run these videos is a no-brainer. It's the only way you can scale them. Yes, you can have your service advisors and your sales representatives sending out videos. It's not scalable, one potato, two potato. So AI, a solution like ours, allows you to scale it for a couple $100 a month. We will solicit anybody and everybody in your DMS, again, on the service side and the variable ops side, with a configurable video like that.
Got it. And on that video, it will call out the customer's name, and that will be released here in the next couple of weeks as well. So that's important. And just real quick, I sat in the seat she sat in. 26 years in the car business, and all the way from sales to general manager. So, and Digital Airstrike was a partner of mine. So I'm coming from you from, the eyes of a dealer and the importance of being relevant in today's business, for your business. Power AI search, right? We allow the dealer to kind of control what you want to be found on and what you want to be relevant with, right? And we assist you with AI and humans behind the review that gets posted. And we bake that onto your website. So you're constantly being seen by the AI search bots.
So you have a daily report card that looks a little something like that on the screen behind me, showing you where you need the love. One step further, we know where you're indexing. We have an AI system that's going ahead and constantly every single day saying, okay, this dealership's solid on the variable ops side, right? They've got a lot of consumer sentiment saying that's the right place to buy a car, but they're lacking a little bit on the fixed side of the house. So we'll go to your Google business profile, we'll go to social, the bot will drum up conversations so we can get more consumer sentiment on the fixed ops side, so now you're showing for service too. So if anybody hasn't already done it, please go to ChatGPT, go to Gemini, go to Perplexity and say, where is the best place to buy a Ford in your geo, wherever it is? And are you showing up first? Right? Historically, over the years, from an SEO perspective, you may have been number one. You're the biggest Toyota dealership in Boston. You may not even be on the page right now because, again, it's indexing from much different places, not your website, but rather social sites and review sites.
And here's an example of all the different social sites that get your reviews posted on behalf of your dealership from us and our human AI, as I like to say. Facebook, X, YouTube, what else? TikTok and Meta. Just to make sure everything's frequent. It's not about, before you had 5-star rating, 4.9, that's good. That's no longer as relevant as the continuous activity, the continuous responses, right? You can turn a 1-star into a good call because you're solving a problem.
Yeah, so, I just want to touch on something you talked about a couple of minutes ago. It's not all about 5 stars, right? You can be 5 stars. You could be a Volvo dealer. You could have 5 stars and 100 reviews. That's great. That's not a lot of critical mass, probably not a lot of recency. If you're a Volvo competitor and you've got 600 reviews and you're a 4.7, you're going to index a lot better than just the 100 reviews. So it's about critical mass, too. It's not just about your score.
And also, it is important, before we get into the lack of pricing we're showing, 30% of all searches on AI search now. They're number 3 in volume of searches, right behind Google and YouTube. So it is imperative that you focus on this for your dealerships, for GEO and AEO.
A third of all searches are AI search today. A third of all searches are AI search. 16 months from now, it's estimated that AI search will take over traditional search. So that's like an NADA and a half away that, the term just Google it may very well just be a thing of the past. So, build the foundation of your house now. Make sure that you're doing these things. Here's our rate card. I went ahead and I took all the prices out just because there's probably some secret squirrels running around. I don't want them to see our rate card. We are running a special 50% off. To get the price, you can follow us right back to the booth. We're in the West Hall, right behind the wall. We do have some specials going on.
That would be Scott and Josh. My last name's Leader. I like to say follow the leader. Here's the thing. DAS Technology, Digital Airstrike, we started 17 years ago in reputation management. We know how to get you there, and we will get you there.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time, right? And it's a lot of people argue with us, reputation's been a nice to have. I would argue it's always been necessary, right? People don't want to service their vehicle and get a bad experience where there's prominent 3.9, 3.8s. But it's more relevant than ever because you're not going to be found. Let's face it, walk-ins are a thing of the past. Anybody and everybody that walks into the dealership has gone online in some way, shape, or form. So the question is, are they even finding you today as AI search is becoming more and more prevalent?
So with that in closing...
we're not closing yet. We got another product we're going to talk about.
In this section.
Oh, sure.
My apologies. As you can see, I'm not going to read it off to you. There's a quote there by a very good client of ours. And at the end of the day, AI search drives not only profits for sales to be visible, it helps you with fixed ops. We all know that's where the profit center is, to pay all the bills and let the stars shine in sales and take all the credit.
Okay, so along the talks of AI, CDP, this was a buzzword 2-3 years ago. It's kind of like the big data and transparency. CDP, hopefully everybody's got a CDP right now, Consumer Data Platform. If you don't, you need one. We have a very inexpensive one, and ours, I'm going to resist the urge to say we're better. We're a little bit different. We embrace AI. We embrace video to engage with the consumer.
Scott, you forgot the X. We have the X factor.
We have the X
Ours
factor.
is the CDXP. The X stands for experience. It's all about experience. It's all about relationships, right? You got to have relevant messages at the right time. That's what keeps people captivated to your dealership and your brand.
So what a CDP is, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, it's basically tapping into your DMS and your CRM and sending out the right message at the right time to the appropriate customer. Our intelligence even goes along the life cycle with the consumer. So let's say Josh came in on the Silverado, I'm a Chevy store, but he's browsing around my website and looking at a Ford F-150, a pre-owned one. Our antenna goes up and it changes the vehicle of choice, and now we're chasing him on the F-150. Let's say I came in on a Silverado, but I never pulled the trigger, but I'm now looking at buy 3, get 1 free tire specials or oil changes. Digital Airstrike's antenna goes up on your behalf, and they start chasing me for fixed ops. I'm now a fixed ops intender. So we evolve with the consumer based on their behavior, the experience, whether I'm on your website, whether I'm clicking on the monthly newsletter. In short, why you need a CDP is, again, you spent all that money acquiring that consumer from Car Gurus, Auto Trader, traditional marketing. Now what are you doing with them? Because we only know 5, 6, 7% came and buy. What about the other 92, 93% that never bought? Why give up on them?
Well, imagine this. You have the ability to look at your data, right? All the customers in your database, and you get to know exactly where they're at in their relationship with you. Are they dormant? Are they a service customer that's just getting ready to start searching cars and buying? We're going to do sales intent. If they haven't done a service in a while and they're coming up on a recommended factory maintenance, guess what we're going to do? We're going to let them know about that. We're going to send out a personalized video saying, hey, Scott, it's imperative that you keep your vehicle serviced. That's how you get longevity and your vehicles last. Why don't you come in today and we take care of you?
Yeah, there's some stats there. You see a 22% lift in service transaction in volume alone, 33% higher ROs per service. So just staying in touch with that consumer, especially on videos. On the variable ops side, lease penalty, lease expiration, it's full on. It's not only data mining, but it's equity money as well, positive equity, negative equity, extended warranties, and you can see some of the creatives that go out. Where it gets really exciting is the videos, the AI portion, which we'll touch on here in a second. Go ahead and play them. So I'm gonna play you a lease retention, then we're gonna go to an equity position. But a consumer in your database that comes up with the antenna that if there's a lease retention play or an equity play, gets an AI video that calls them out by name, make, and model, and sounds a little something like this.
Hey Bianca, just a quick heads up. If your lease on the 2023 Acura MDX is wrapping up soon, now's the perfect time to chat about your options. Whether you want to upgrade to something new, buy out your current lease, or just get ahead of any end of lease fees, Piazza Acura has you covered. Let's make the next step easy and stress-free. Give us a call today or stop by. We're here to help.
So that's great. We also, sometimes people get in a lease and their mileage is a little bit off and they're going to be, at the end of it, find out they owe a bunch of mileage penalty. We're ahead of that curve. We know what the mileage are because they're going to service with you. We're going to talk about that earlier and getting them out of the vehicle sooner and creating another deal for you.
So there's videos constantly going out. Could your dealership do this? Could your sales staff do this? In theory, absolutely. Is it scalable? No. Again, it's leaning on AI and leveraging it for scalability.
Hey, Tony, we've got some exciting news for you. Your 2023 Kia Optima is in high demand right now, and that could put you in a great equity position. Here at Dennis Eakin Kia, we're making top dollar offers for vehicles just like yours. And the best part? You could upgrade to a brand new Kia while taking advantage of the latest rebates and incentives, saving you money and getting you into something fresh. Imagine driving off in a new ride by the time the sun sets.
And again, the way in which this communication goes out is both text and email. So we see a really good open rate. 98% of texts are still read. The email, even though it's 22% open rate, I think is the industry standard, we still see a lot of traction on email. But when you combine the two, it's a great delivery method for the video.
And it's not just equity; it's vehicle acquisition, it's negative equity, it's finance warranty. If they decline that, we attack that as well.
So on the service side and the fixed op side, everybody, lifecycle messaging, decline codes. So we're pulling the decline codes. Josh comes in for a brake job. He does the pads. He doesn't do the rotors. He turns on the cabin filter. When he gets home, he's got an email and a text in a staggered cadence showing him a picture of a dirty cabin filter, clean cabin filter, posing the question, what kind of air do you want your family breathing? We see 1 out of 8 consumers turn their cars around and go back to the service. We work with you to present them with a 15% off, 10% off, 20% off coupon. You know, what's it worth to get that consumer back in for refund service?
So with that, why don't we just play a video?
Yeah, we're going to have the AR do the talking for
Now
us.
keep in mind, with the
ahead.
recalls, we're not going to send out videos unless there's a remedy and the part's available.
Yeah, so we get a notification about 3 weeks before the OEM's communicating on recalls. The very next thing we're going to do is ping your DMS, make sure that you've got that part available. If and only if you have that part available, the video like this is going out to your database for the consumers that own that make, model, year.
Hello, Eric. Did you know you have an open recall regarding a rearview camera image may not display on your 2019 Kia Sorento? At Dennis Eakin Kia, we have certified technicians that can get this recall repaired for you free of charge. Please call the phone number below or visit us online to get your free appointment scheduled.
I used the example earlier with Josh on the brake job. He turned down the rotors, he turned down the cabin filter. He would have a message emailed and text to him by the time he got home in a staggered cadence that looks a little something like this.
Kick off the new year, the last thing we want is vehicle issues to slow you down. In looking at our records, the last time you serviced your 2024 GMC Canyon with us was on August 14th of 2024. As you know, routine service is crucial to your vehicle's longevity. We would like to offer you a $125 coupon to go towards service work needed on your vehicle. Call us or visit us online today to schedule the service for your 2024 GMC Canyon and enjoy a worry-free new year.
Your call to actions is up to you. We bake it in. You want percentage off. You want dollar amounts off. It's totally up to you. And the other thing, too, is isn't it great when somebody misses a service that someone reaches out on your behalf? We'd love to think our service advisors, our BDC, is on top of it, getting everybody, but we all know what the truth is. They're just too busy on social media or something. I don't know.
So again, we know you have a service BDC. We know you've got an internet department, and we're not replacing them. We're softening the beachhead, right? We're making it easier for them to scale. Remember the picture of the funnel that we showed you in the beginning of the presentation? We're massaging that funnel constantly through AI, through this messaging, through this video. So we're putting antennas out, we're putting flags up for the people that are ripe. So your folks have to, well, quite frankly, work a lot less to do a lot more. You may find you need less people. You don't need as many people, but we're helping you scale. We're helping you scale with community.
What's the biggest stat on there that you like, Scott?
I like the 70% average RO spend with AI videos.
That's pretty impressive.
I like the 9x engagement rate with video.
Well, I like the other two, so we like them all. We can help you with that.
How much, Josh?
Man, looks like 50% of nothing is nothing.
Wait, there's more. We do have a 50%. No, 35% off.
Oh, 35% off.
So we do have some very attractive pricing, especially over the next 2 days. Again, Josh and I will be leaving the stage here in about 13 seconds. They're counting us down. But come on over to the booth. We're right behind her in the West Hall, 1311.
Yeah, but I thought we had 20 minutes. That was 18.
I don't know. You got anything else to say?
Thank you.
Thank you. We know you guys have choices. Thank you for sharing your time with us.
There's our cell phone numbers. Shoot us a text. We'd love to talk to you. Hey, if you don't use us, that's okay. We prefer it, but you got to get a CDP and you got to use some AI.
Even
Please
if it's not true, you need a CDP in place by now. It's 20. What year is it? 2026. You probably needed one in 2024, but it's never too late.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.